Hey, how's it going? My name is Sean from New Legend 4x4, and today I'm here to talk about our New Legend Runner. The Runners are a very rare, kind of special group in our lineup, and oftentimes people mistake the Runner as like our entry-level build, and really nothing's farther from the truth because they're just more rare, a little more special. You can't actually order a Runner, they just have to manifest, which is a weird thing to think about. So where we actually find a rare mix of perfect patina with no rust. And that in the scout world is the holy grail. And what's so special about them is they really tell a story. Like this truck has years of washing, waxing. They've obviously been well taken care of. And they just, again, are rare because Scouts got used on ranches and farms and off-road and beat up and used. And that's what's special about Scouts. But the Runners have had often a charmed life. They've been in storage for a long period of time or low miles, or they're just really nice. And so what we do is we take that platform, we preserve the paint and exterior, and everything else gets fully restored, very similar to one of our Retro Series trucks. A frame gets powder coated, new suspension. This has actually our new Deaver custom suspension kit, a 3-inch lift. Axles rebuilt. This one has a Cummins R28 turbo diesel, which is a really rad little engine, paired to an AX15 5-speed manual transmission. And I love the manual transmission and want to see more people do a manual because it's so cool to have a vintage truck with a manual transmission. It just makes that driving experience that much more engaged. Jeep Dana 300. Again, everything rebuilt new underneath. Modern safety features. This one we had a cool original Warn front bumper with a Warn 8274 bump winch, which is super cool. A proprietary New Legend swing away tire carrier on an original 70s step bumper. Another cool feature. This one has a front runner roof rack because this customer does intend to use this truck and continue its story on into the future with many adventures. Interior, also a special part of the process because the interior kind of has to emerge with the right textures and flavors and feel. Lots of heat and sound insulation, modern retro sound stereo, restored dash, but original dash pad, which is kind of cool to blend those two things together. Center console, USBs, all that kind of modern touches, but it looks retro and it feels retro. And this one has a beautiful Morin Giles leather interior paired with a Pendleton fabric, which is, I think, just enough on the door panels and headliner. But overall, you get a very special truck. So if you want to see more about this truck, you can go to newlegend4x4.com under the Runner series and get all the full specs and details. Otherwise, keep checking us out on YouTube, Instagram, all those kind of fun places. And thanks for joining along in the journeys as always, and we'll see you out there.